Hello, everybody. My name is Katie Beth Holman. I am a Canterbury class of 2017 graduate, and I'm a current senior at St. Mary's College, and I am studying art education. Why did you select your college as the place where you would do your undergraduate studies? Initially, I had little to no interest in going to a women's college. I had heard of St. Mary's from one of our seminars at Canterbury when various colleges were brought in to speak about different aspects of their schools. St. Mary's came in to speak about single-sex colleges, and I elected to go to the seminar out of a sense of morbid curiosity. When applying for college, my dad suggested St. Mary's as he used to teach a course or two over here. I applied only to appease him. However, once I arrived on campus during one of our senior visit days, I fell in love. St. Mary's is a small liberal arts women's college with roughly 1,400 students. We are located in South Bend, Indiana, directly across the road from the University of Notre Dame. For what programs is your college best known? We have strong nursing, speech-language pathology, biology, and education programs, and we also have a dual degree in engineering over with the University of Notre Dame. Certain programs, including both nursing and education, promote experience in the field, and so a lot of the learning is hands-on. In the education department specifically, we begin observing classrooms in our community beginning our sophomore year. This allows for students to truly get a feel for their major early on before committing to a full degree. What is your major and what courses have you taken in your major? My major is art education. I have taken various education methods courses as well as some strictly art courses. I have also had the opportunity to take courses designed specifically for the art education major. My art education specific courses consist of me, the other art education major, and our professor. What courses have you had an opportunity to take outside of your major? St. Mary's is a small liberal arts college with our general education courses being referred to as Sophias. For our Sophia requirements, I was required to take religion, history, mathematics, science, and foreign language with a few other random courses thrown in there. Because of Canterbury's prestigious relationship with AP courses, I was able to eliminate the need to take the majority of my Sophia courses due to my scoring on the AP exams. That being said, it is heavily encouraged that students take courses outside of their majors. I've taken drawing courses with nursing majors, and I am not sure which one of us had more fun. If you are to take any lower level course outside of your major, professors are understanding that it may be entirely out of your field and they will definitely be quick to help you, so don't feel intimidated. What is the style of teaching most common at your college? Lecture, collaborative projects, or seminars?
Seminars are most common here on campus. Professors prefer that all students participate in discussion. I have attended a few lecture-based courses here, but even then professors constantly ask questions to ensure that students are participating. This is, for the most part, what a typical classroom looks like here at St. Mary's. Our desks are usually placed into an oval or U shape in order for all students to see and communicate with one another. Our average class size is roughly 20 students for our lower level classes, and our upper level class sizes shrink down to around 10 students. Even in our lecture-based classes here, it is difficult to find a class with more than 50 students.
How accessible are your teachers? Extremely. More often than not, I have had a professor give the class their home or cell phone number in addition to their email address and the times of their office hours. It is heavily encouraged that students here develop relationships with their professors. Have you had opportunities to do research as an undergraduate? The majority of our faculty will bring on undergraduate students in on their personal research. Additionally, we have a club that specializes in research opportunity promotion for STEM majors. Personally, I have not been brought in on research with any of my professors as I am a humanities major rather than a STEM major, and our requirements are a bit different. However, I have had to do a senior comprehensive portfolio in ceramics, and that required my own personal research. What have been some major highlights of your experience? My ultimate number one highlight of attending St. Mary's College is the fact that I was able to study abroad in Morocco. St. Mary's offers over 30 different study abroad opportunities to a variety of countries. I managed to study abroad in my sophomore year in the spring, which seems to be most common on campus. What is nice is that any scholarship that applies to your St. Mary's tuition also applies to your study abroad tuition. At St. Mary's, over 50% of our women study abroad at some point in time during their college career, compared to the national average of roughly 10%. We offer full semester, spring break, and summer programs, so there's something for everyone if you want to study abroad. For what sort of students do you think your college is an excellent fit? Anyone who appreciates a small liberal arts education with a smaller class size. The atmosphere here is very similar to Canterbury in the fact that St. Mary's promotes artists, athletes, scholars, and any combination thereof. We have a relatively intense academic workload and a lot is expected of students. However, we have an established community in which we build each other up and we all want to see each other succeed, and so the workload rarely ever gets overwhelming. For what sort of student might it not be a good fit? Primarily men, as it is a women's college. Additionally, professors expect to have a closer relationship with their students. Because of our smaller class size, students are expected to participate in class, and you do usually get a participation grade, much like at Canterbury. Additionally, since it is a liberal arts school, you need to be comfortable taking certain classes outside of your major or minor. In addition to the academic program, what is campus life like at your school? St. Mary's has a very strong Student Government Association and Student Activities Board. Because of this, it is very easy to go out and meet other people, especially as a freshman. In a typical year, we have several large activities per month, with each individual club offering their own smaller activities and meetings. We have well over 60 clubs with something offered for everyone. If there is not a club that suits you, you have the potential to start your own as long as you're able to find a faculty advisor. Does your college have effective ways of orienting new students and helping them find community and activities that are meaningful for them? Yes. Our freshmen are required to take a Sophia program in liberal learning course. This groups freshmen together and teaches them about various aspects of campus. In my SPLL class, I remember learning about how to check out books from the library, how to do research online, and about study abroad and club opportunities. We do have an orientation weekend that, my freshman year, began on the Thursday before classes and ended on that Sunday. Orientation weekend consisted of campus tours, meeting student leaders, icebreaker activities, and other activities to help make St. Mary's feel like home. Speaking of home, I want to talk a little about the living situation on campus. At St. Mary's, we are required to live on campus for 3 years, but I enjoyed it so much I decided to live in a dorm for all 4 years. We have the options for people to live in a single, double, triple, or quad, with a couple of chances for people to live with 4 of their best friends in a quint. Many rooms have either a sink or a bathroom in the room, which is nice to not have to walk down to the communal bathrooms just to brush your teeth. My dorm building, Lamont Hall, has the added advantage of having a tunnel from the basement to the dining hall. However, even if you live in one of the 4 other dorm buildings, a walk across campus will take you less than 10 minutes. Is the reality of your school consistent with its reputation? Yes and no. We have a reputation of being Notre Dame's sister school with an easier workload, but that's simply not true. St. Mary's produces very strong and capable women who are more than just the little sisters of Notre Dame. I hope that all of you have enjoyed learning a little bit more about the school that I have come to love. If you have any questions or would like additional information, please feel free to reach out to me with my contact information on screen. I would love to help any of my Cavaliers become future Belles.